Imagine being trapped in a high-security prison, accused of a crime you did not commit. This is Alex's reality. In the blink of an eye, his world turned upside down, his freedom stolen, his innocence disregarded. Wrongly implicated in a heinous crime, our protagonist Alex now stares at the cold, stony walls of his confinement that echo the harsh injustice of his predicament. His pleas of innocence fall on deaf ears, his truth muffled by the unforgiving prison bars. Each passing day in this fortress of despair reminds him of his stolen freedom, his tarnished reputation, and the life that waits for him outside these walls. The clock is ticking, and with each tick, his scheduled execution looms closer, casting a grim shadow over his hope for justice. Yet amid the despair, a spark of defiance flickers within him. He refuses to be a pawn in this game of power and deceit. With only hours left until his fate is sealed, Alex knows his only chance of freedom lies in a bold escape. As the clock ticks down, Alex's mind races, devising a daring plan of escape. Every second, every heartbeat carries a weight of urgency that permeates the cold steel walls of his cell. Locked away from the world, Alex's only companion is his audacious mind, a mind that refuses to accept the unjust fate bestowed upon him. His plan is meticulous, each step painstakingly thought out, every detail scrutinized. He's observed the guards, their routines, the way they carry their keys, the way they patrol the corridors. He knows that the guard on the night shift has a limp, that he takes a little longer to complete his rounds. And that's his window, his brief moment of opportunity. The plan is risky, audacious even. It involves a makeshift picklock crafted from a broken spoon, a diversion created by a well-timed short circuit, and a daring sprint down a labyrinth of corridors. If caught, he'd face severe punishment, possibly even an expedited execution. But if he succeeds, he lives. He breathes the air of freedom once more. The stakes are incredibly high. A single miscalculation, a single misstep, could result in catastrophe. The margin for error is minuscule, almost non-existent. Every heartbeat, every breath, every second counts. The adrenaline surges through his veins, palpable, a constant reminder of the urgency of his situation. But it's not just about the escape. It's about justice, about proving his innocence. It's about the truth that's been buried beneath layers of lies and deceit, the truth that has the power to shatter the walls of his confinement. The plan also involves a leap of faith, a belief in his ability to outsmart the very system that's wronged him. It's a test of his perseverance, of his courage, of his will to survive. And as the clock ticks down, each second bringing him closer to his impending execution, Alex knows that it's now or never. The plan is set. It's a high-stakes game where the price of failure is certain death. The hour is upon him. It's now or never. As the unforgiving prison clock chimes, Alex's heart pounds in sync with the seconds ticking away. It's the grand orchestration of an escape, a symphony of daring and desperation. Every beat of Alex's heart echoes a silent countdown, a race against the relentless march of time. He's a puppet master, weaving a web of deception and diversion, manipulating shadows and sounds to his advantage. The prison, once his cage, has become his stage. Each corridor a pathway to freedom, each cell a stepping stone. The air thickens with tension, each breath drawn feels like swallowing shards of ice. His plan, meticulously crafted over countless days and nights, is set into motion. It's a ballet of precision and chaos, a dance with destiny where a misstep could mean the end. Close calls are his companions on this treacherous journey. The guards, the surveillance, the alarms, all mere inches away from shattering his dream of freedom into fragments of despair. Yet, as if guided by an unseen hand, he evades them all, his audacity outpacing their vigilance. The final hurdle approaches. The exit, deceptively simple, a door that stands between him and the world beyond. With a final surge of adrenaline, he crosses the threshold, stepping out into the embracing chill of the night. Against all odds, Alex emerges from the hellish confines of the prison, tasting freedom for the first time in years. Alex's escape doesn't just end with his freedom. Now a fugitive on the run, he doesn't stop. He fights, not just for his life, but for his name. Tirelessly, he works to expose the true culprits, the ones who put him behind bars under false pretenses. He battles the shadows, seeking justice, ensuring his hard-won freedom is not fleeting. In the end, Alex isn't just a fugitive, he is a man wronged, a man who dared to defy his fate and emerged victorious.